Well, it is good to be back in Ohio. Oh, do I love it here. We have been all over the country on the road fighting for this president and for the future of this nation. Thanks to America's incredible, thank you. Happy Halloween. I was expecting a few more costumes. Do we have any costumes here? Do we have any kids in costumes? There we go. Look at this. Get up here. Now, these are good costumes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He said he's dressed up like a voter. That's a great costume, too. Look at you guys. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, buddy. Happy Thank you. I love this costume. This is so cool. Amazing. And you're getting started on the snacks. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Have fun today. She says, and I got toys. That's really good. I don't have toys for my kids, only snacks today, so don't tell them that. Thank you. Thank you. I celebrated my birthday yesterday on the road in Wisconsin and in Michigan, and it was awesome. A lot of love, so it was good. Oh! Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. That's so nice. I'll never forget that. Thank you. The best is yet to come. That's exactly right. Optimism, it's important, and then to deliver on that optimism. Very important. He said 10 million jobs in 10 months, and he'll see it through. Time and time again, I've seen my father's relentless determination to deliver for you, the American people. One of the issues that was so central to his heart and to his campaign in 2016 was fair and reciprocal trade. But when President Trump arrived in Washington, many politicians, including a lot of Republicans, resisted any change. I'll never forget what my father told me once as we were walking back after a meeting with some of his top trade policy advisors. We were walking over to the residence along the colonnade. And he said, you know, the reason this has never been done before is because our leaders have not had the guts. When things are good, they settle for good. And when things are bad, they don't have the will or ability, so they kick the can until it's somebody else's problem. And he was right. He was right. If he didn't do it, no one would have. In the months that followed, President Trump refused to settle for a good deal. He wanted a great deal, and that is exactly what we got. My brothers and I, and they've been spending a lot of time here in Ohio as well, we joke that my father has kept more promises than he's made, which is actually true. He didn't promise criminal justice reform. He didn't campaign on it. He did it because it was the right thing to do. Many of the issues my father has campaigned on and championed since he's been in office are not historically Republican priorities. Yet where Washington chooses sides, our president chooses common sense. Where politicians choose party, our president chooses people. Since the day he took the oath of office, I've watched my father take on the failed policies of the past and do what no leader before him has done. The legendary Winston Churchill said, and this is This is a quote I love, and I actually, on the way here, I was talking to my father, and I mentioned that I'd recently read this quote, and I told it to him, and he said, "Oh, that's really good. I may have to use that." So if you start hearing this in his speeches, know that he got it from me this morning. Winston Churchill said, "It was the nation that had the lion's heart. I just had the luck to give it the roar." How much does this remind you of our president and this movement? He gave us the roar. He gave us all the roar. Here in America, in this moment, we the people choose President Donald Trump.